2. Ah, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Double jump. Triple. Triple. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. Double jump right. 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 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 3, 2. 1, 1, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2.
Woo!
1, 1, 2, 3, 2.
Woo!
Bow! What's happening, YouTube? It's Nocturnal. Big Knock, or should I say, Ashy Larry. I'm looking far from classy. I'm looking very ashy. You know, the beard is dry, the face is dry. Nothing is moisturized at this current time. But as you can tell, I got a smile on my face because I just got something in the mail. So we gonna fix that. Man, this video is gonna be real quick, and I gotta talk about Antonio Brown fighting Logan Paul. And what do I think about it? Bam, got that chopped. Got that chopped open. Hey, real quick. Bam. I highly recommend this Shea Moisturize, specifically for African American men. The whole beard kit, all the essentials, everything that you need to get yourself looking nice and fresh. So I needed this expeditiously. So I was watching some footage of Antonio Brown hitting the pads, doing some pad work. Check it out. And you know, there's talks of, after Logan Paul and KSI had their big fight, I think in November, it was huge. Actually, probably was one of the, biggest boxing events of last year. So I think they're trying to recatch lightning in a bottle with NFL star Antonio Brown, who at the current time is unemployed. What do I think about it? To me, anything that brings attention to the sport of boxing, it's hard for me it's hard for me to dislike anything that brings attention to the sport of boxing. But at the same time, I am a little bit, what's the word? Hold on, let me get to this real quick. The essentials. Boom. The Shea Moisture Beard Wash. Smells good. Everything in this container smells absolutely like chocolate and candy. Beard Balm. Highly recommended. If you want that smell good. This right here I don't really use until my beard really starts to get some length to it. But the detangler, conditioner, and then also, last but not least, the almighty, can you see that? The almighty beard conditioning oil. This is going to get used ASAP, all of it. So that's that. Ow. Okay, so Antonio Brown versus Logan Paul. It seems sort of like a cash grab, obviously. It reminds me of that movie I just watched, the Brawler. I think that's what it was called. It was basically based off the guy that the original Rocky movie was based off of. And after he fought Muhammad Ali, the Rocky versus Apollo Creed was basically stolen from this guy. I forget his name. I'll look it up and put it right there. Bow, who fought Muhammad Ali and knocked down Muhammad Ali, and then from that point on, his career was in a downward spiral, and he ended up doing like wrestling events. At the beginning of the movie, it had him in the ring about to go on heads up, mano y mano. I can't even say that. It had him about to fight a bear. He was about to do a wrestling match or a boxing match with a bear, a grizzly bear. You know what I'm saying? So that's where his career was going. He went from fighting Muhammad Ali to fighting a grizzly bear. And that's kind of what this situation with Logan Paul and Antonio Brown, mainly for Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown to me seems like he's put himself in a position where he's I don't really follow the NFL, but I know he had some problems jumping from team to team to team. He was having all kind of issues. He had injuries. He had helmet issues. He had, his dynamics. To me, he had some dynamics that just has not been befitting in the last couple of teams he was on. And now it seems to me he's getting into the boxing ring. And as you can see, he's nowhere near even novice. He's at the lowest levels. Besides him being in great condition, besides him having, just natural physical attributes, other than that, he needs to stick to his what he does the best on the football field. And this, to me, looks like he's in a position where he's, for a lack of words, he's fighting a grizzly bear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's for money or for attention or for relevancy, or if he just is trying to live his best life. But anyways, y'all leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think about Antonio Brown's pad work. Let me know what you think about this whole fight that's possibly on DAZN, who's been known to take, two guys that are relatively amateurs in boxing and make a huge event, and then follow up with a real boxer like a Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So you let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. I also want to chop up, the real boxing talk with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury coming up in February 22nd. Countdown time, baby. So that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all holla back. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and holla back at your boy.